So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Well, Jim, there's very little room for debate when it comes to Andrea Pirlo's legacy in the game of football. He made that deep-lying creative position his own.
Although I believe it was something that happened almost by accident.
Pretty happy accident.
Yeah, it seems he started out as a number 10, but he didn't have the necessary pace or physicality, so he just dropped deeper. Now his game is all about stepping up at the right time, picking the most perfectly measured through balls, and he's nailed it.
Front-footed pressing going on here, and that's gone loose. Nesta. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Looking to play him in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zola looking to get on the end of this. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Beckenbauer. Arsenal finding their passes. Great vision. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Has a look and plays it forward. Nice sequence of passes this. Oh, just skips past his man. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Zola was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Ball's gone out of play. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Vieira. And this is Pele! And he was alert to it. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Vieira. And Maicon. And it's Pirlo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely spread. Crosses it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Beckenbauer.
This is the time you need that pace.
Zola. Beckenbauer. Pass somewhat off target. Cruyff producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. The chip pass hasn't quite come off. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy. He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Vieira. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Pelé. Played out towards the right wing. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckham. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Messi. To Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? That's a decent clearance. Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Messi.
There will be 1 minute
well
at
measured.
a time.
And that is expertly dealt with. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. Beckham. That is a brilliant interception. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
That'll be a corner. Vietnam with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Tries to play it through. Beckham receives it in a wide position. Maicon receives it in a good position here. Zola getting this one clear. Looking for the run. And the through ball. And this is Pelé. He's found a way through. Pelé. A wonderful effort all by himself.
Pelé can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
He gets big. Decent enough try.
Ferdinand is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Vieira. Bale. Nesta is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Beckenbauer. Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Thuram. And here's Nedved. And it's Vieira. Passes short and sharp. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And they can counter here. And that has put paid to that. Arsenal are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Ferdinand. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ferdinand cuts out the pass.
Vietnam really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Zola. Out towards the flank. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's had it nicked away. Solar. Tele. And that's a dangerous ball. There's the shot! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Substitution on the field, Messi.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 22.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third.
Substitutions taking
Forward
place.
tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Can he finish? And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by them. He's had a shot! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Azar.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's through now. Shot, surely! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played back in. Vieira. Great ball if he can get there. Maicon calmly anticipates. Zico. Looking tidy in possession here. Vieira. And here's Baggio. And it's made its way to him.
4 added minutes has been
Into
indicated.
a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Michel Platini. Vieira. Gives it back. Roberto Baggio. Pull it. Beckham. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. It's a mighty effort! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having...